and that we were showing you the blossom trend, the blue blossom trend. Well, we are now launching that on September 1st, and this kit is going to give our kit subscribers a exclusive preview of that trend. So you'll get a nice sampling. I'm going to unbox that with you. In fact, I haven't actually opened my kit yet, so it's going to be a surprise for me what's inside as well. And then if you didn't see, yesterday was Lefty Day, and I am a lefty, and I'm super excited because Tonic have launched an exclusive range of lefty tools. So there's going to be a lefty glass mat launching in September, and you can register your interest now. We'll be doing lots of videos showing you why that's so special and what it's all about. As soon as I get one, I'm waiting for mine to arrive. But also you can now buy my favorite scissors, actually in the 2 smaller sizes. Let me just grab them here. So these 2 sizes, again, I'm waiting for mine to arrive, but you can order them now. I ordered mine yesterday. So in these 2 sizes here, you can get the Tonic Studio scissors in a specific lefty left-handed version. How cool is that for us lefties? So no more coping with a right-handed version. You can get the specific lefty version. And I put links in the video description. So if you're watching on Facebook, that'll be above, below, beside, depending on your device. If you're watching on YouTube, you want to check that bottom right-hand corner, there'll be an arrow to expand the description. And there's links down there for you. For our Hedgehog Hollow viewers, you can also get 15% off the entire Nuvo category for the whole month of August. Yes, that's what we're in, August. And then also our Perks members can get an additional discount on the store too. So lots and lots of fun things going on as well. So many fun things to show you. Okay, yes, I did. I changed my hair this morning. New haircut, new hair color. Fancied a change? So yes, they're all saying they're slightly different in the back as well. So new hair for a new month. Lots of fun things going on. The guys are having fun back there too. So new hair, changed that one this morning too. Thank you, everyone. Okay. So let's dive into what we have in the kit. It looks like there's some really good goodies in here. So if you haven't seen the Tonic kits before, they come out monthly. This one will now ship on the 1st of September. You can sign up for a 3-month subscription. If you sign up for multiple months, the shipping is slightly cheaper. They're still $39.99 a month. I'm super excited to show you, and they always have some great things in them. So every 4 kits from memory, you get a little binder, like a binder to put these little folders in rather. And it's a solid binder, and you can see they're already hole punched for you so that these folders can go directly into that binder. And it's just so nice to be able to organize them. And each kit has the number on the front, so you'll know where those dies come from each of your kits. And then inside of your binder, you will have any stamps, dies in there that go with that month's kit. And also, of course, your sticker. So this one is your Blue Blossom sticker. They're exclusive to the kits. And in here, you have a really cool little like milk carton treat box. I've seen some gorgeous samples going up already. Lots and lots of fun things as well. So let's see. Do you have any questions yet, Sean, that I've missed? Nope. There's lots here on YouTube. I'm trying to keep up as well. So lots of lefties too. Lots of people excited for the left-handed mat. So if you're wondering what's the difference about the left-handed mat, it goes, so your white piece of your mat will be on the left-hand side as opposed to being on the right-hand side. And it has like a little lefty designation on it. It's kind of cool. So I'm excited to get one of those. And of course, I'll be showing you as soon as we get that as well. There was someone asking about August boxes. I believe all August boxes have been mailed out as well. Somebody noticed I even have a different lipstick color on. So yes, I do. Lots of changes. Okay, so here you can see you have tons and tons of dies in your box here. So this is the base of your milk carton or your little box. And you've also got this really cute piece here which will emboss. So you've got your score lines that will emboss, and it's also got this deckled piece that you can emboss on the side milk carton. And then inside of here, you can also fit some of these dies. So you can cut all of these at the same time. You can cut these deckled pieces. You can see like the little lacy piece fits in here. This tag fits in here. Greg just tuned in and said, wow, you've gone blonde. Look, he noticed. Maybe you should get a husband point for noticing. You can see you can put these tags in here too. you can put this, like, there's a little bow that you could cinch, so you could cut this out of cardstock, ink blend it, emboss with it, or you could just cut it out and have some extra detail in the cutting out too. So you can see how that would fit in there as well. And then you've got other decor pieces. So you have, there's a different one. This one here has like more different details. This is more like an art deco piece. And again, that fits in the center of this one. Or you can use it like a little bow and you could cinch it. So you've got other options. And then you can see here, you've got all of these like triangular style pieces, which are going to fit in here. So you could cut them in here directly, or you could cut them with a contrasting piece of cardstock and stick them on there. So you've got lots and lots of different options because you have all the pieces you need. So like this is to have it in the same piece of the cardstock. You could also make this into a really cute shaped card. You wouldn't necessarily have to have a 3D element. You can make a really nice shaped card out of it as well. So lots and lots of fun things on there. So Greg's having some fun about his husband points on the comments too.
Shelly wants to know is if we do a monthly subscription, are we part of the Hedgehog community?
So we have the Hedgehog Hollow Perks program. So if you're over on YouTube, you can hit the join button and that joins you into the Hedgehog Hollow community. This is the Tonic subscription box, so it is separate from Hedgehog Hollow, but they do send out lots of emails, inspiration, all of those kinds of things as well. But this is the Tonic kit, so this is totally separate from Hedgehog Hollow. And then on here, you have a little handle. So if you want to add a handle to your box, you can do that as well. Isn't that little cute extra that you can add on there? You have a deckled piece that you can add on, so that fits in here, but adds a really nice little deckled edge. The other thing that I did when I made some similar boxes like this for Creativation with the Tonic ones was I cut some of these pieces out and then added acetate, and then they make really cute little tea light holders and things as well for favor decorations, maybe for wedding favors, for your fall or Thanksgiving tables, Christmas tables, really, really fun things that you can do with them. You also have flowers and leaves that you can decorate with, more decor pieces, different tags and things on here, more tags, and then you've got some basic shapes, which we all love our basic shapes to be able to decorate with. You also have For You over on here. This one says With Love. It's a really small one, so I was trying to read it upside down back to front. And then you've got more leaves and flowers. And then, as I say, you've got this set of basic shapes too. So many different things you could make with all of the dies in here. I mean, so much value as well included in your kit. So I'm just going to slide these off and I'll add them back onto their sheet later on. But tons and tons of things. And of course, you've got that binder to keep them in. So all of your dies will stay together as well. There we go. All right, so everything else in here too. You also have, of course, your envelope full of new Blue Blossom papers. So let's take a look at the new papers you have in here. Look at this gorgeous blue. So absolutely beautiful. It's like a blue mixed with a silver in here. And these will all be available as full packs when the Blue Blossom kit comes out as well. So that's in there too. Love this. Wouldn't it be beautiful to do some blue Christmas cards too, like that icy kind of feel to it? Absolutely adore this. And then you've got some of the handmade papers. So this is the blue. And again, I know I preach this every single time, but you can turn these over and add your mediums to them. So if you don't want a blue version of this, but maybe you want to take the mousse that's in your kit, and I can show you in a minute, you could turn this into a pink paper. You've also got these gorgeous flowers in like a very light ivory rose gold color, absolutely gorgeous. You have this luxury embossed cardstock that has a black, but then like a damask rose embossed into it too. Really, really pretty. You have this pink pearlized cardstock. And then you also have the mirrored cardstock. So if you ever watch any of my tutorial videos, you know I love my mirrored cardstock. Glossy cardstock's great, but it's just, sometimes it's a bit too blingy, whereas these mirrored cardstocks are just perfect because they don't distract from your card, but they add some elegance, a pop of color, and they're just that something a little bit more. I love the mirrored, and this color is just stunning. Then we have the plain pink here. So there's this light pink. And the one thing that's really nice with the Tonic is you have this strong canvas design on one side. So you've got a really nice strong canvas texture one side. And on the other side, you have a very plain, almost smooth texture. So you have the two options on either side. And then you have the foil craft paper. So this is white with rose gold foiling in it. And something I showed in the trend release for, what was it, Merry & Bright, is I showed you how you can use this embossing here as an emboss resist. You know how we emboss with stamps and then we add colors and things onto it and then we can wipe away, is you can do exactly the same thing with this paper. So you can spritz this with your favorite sprays, you can use dye inks on it, and then you can use this as an emboss resist. You don't just have to have the white in the background, although the white is very, very pretty. So lots and lots of options in there, beautiful papers. And then of course we move on to all of our beautiful embellishments. Plus they've included a pair of Nuvo tweezers. These are a really nice fine point tweezer. Something I always look for in a tweezer. I'm excited to try these out and see what they're like. Normally I use a Swiss tweezer, but these also, a bit like the Swiss tweezers, they do have, it's a bit hard to see on the video, but they do have a longer point on them, a little bit of a longer contact point than traditional tweezers. So I'm excited to try these out and see what they're like in comparison to the Swiss tweezers that I normally use. Okay, so in here we also have some confettis, and I am saving an element to the end because I'm excited to share it with you. So here we have the pink tutu sequins. So these are rose gold and like a light pinky rose gold, and they have an iridescent shimmer to them. So you can see on here, and they come in multiple sizes in the pack. Really, really pretty on there. I mean, how gorgeous are they gonna look, whether you stick one on individually or whether you stick, you know, them into a shaker or to decorate a card. I'm just gonna pop them onto my glass mat for now. Also, you'll find some stick onto the top piece. It's really great to be able to grab them with your tweezers. It makes it super simple. So I always keep this little kind of like bung in the top because they're the easiest ones to grab when you just want one or two for a project. Now we also have blue confetti hearts. These are called bluebell hearts. Again, they're really, really pretty because they have an iridescent sheen to them. And it looks like they're all the same size. I'm trying to get it off my finger here. And again, I'll pop a few in my hand so you can see. So these again are that beautiful blue that's this signature blue blossom. But again, gorgeous confetti. You could just stick a few on a card if you just needed a little bit of an extra embellishment. Lots and lots of really pretty things that you could do on your projects. But we'll pop those on here. And then you also have a new Nuvo drop. So this is a new crystal drop. And this is called Shimmering Rose. So if I have it, I do have a piece of cardstock here, so I can pipe some out so you can see. Very kind of iridescent finish to it. Look at how pretty that is. Imagine how that's going to pop on black cardstock. In fact, I do have some just here. So remember that Nuvo drops also work really well as an adhesive. So if you wanted to add some hearts or something over that, you can see like how beautiful does that look on our dark cardstocks as well. Absolutely gorgeous. Love, love, love how this looks. Awesome. Okay, so that's that. You also have a new embellishment mousse named Victorian Blush. Now I'm going to open this one up like so. You can see on here, doesn't that look beautiful? I do have my spatula here so I can spread some out. So again, I'll show you the difference. This is how it looks on dark cardstock, and this is how it looks on your light. Beautiful and creamy, so many different things. If you've never played with embellishment mousse before, it's a really, really versatile medium. These are the silicone spatulas. You can use that 15% off in the video description against anything Nuvo this month. So you can see that really it's got that iridescent shimmer, so you can use it as a paste through stencils. You can also use it with your silicone daubers and things like that. You can use it with water and make it into metallic watercolor. You can add it to spray bottles and make it into a mist. I mean, it's so versatile. Lots and lots of different things you can do with this. And the final thing that I'd held back was the Lantern Box shakers. So with that Lantern Box that I showed you, you can also, you know how I mentioned you could turn it into a really funky shaped card or card front? You can also make it into a shaker piece. So you can add on the front or around the edges these shaker pieces. So what you would do is take your front of your piece here. So this is your piece. This would be your card, your box base. And then you cut out using your pieces here. You see how this happens to fit around this perfectly. And then you have all of these beautiful embellishment pieces that you can add around it to embellish your shakers. And these shakers are so easy to use. Now, I didn't know that these were coming in this box, but fortuitously, I actually have a video coming on the Hedgehog Hollow YouTube channel tomorrow that we are doing these shaker pouches, and I have my top tips to use these shaker pouches tomorrow. And you can join us over on the Hedgehog Hollow YouTube channel tomorrow morning to find out how to use these pouches and all of my top tips for filling them, not overfilling them, how to get perfect placement, because I know that that's always one of the hardest things. So if you want all of those tips plus general shaker card techniques, join us on the Hedgehog Hollow channel tomorrow. It just happens to be perfect timing that we unboxed today's kit and these were in there. So just absolute perfect timing. So this is in the kit as well. So all of those fun things are in the kit. So just a quick recap of everything that is in this month's kit, because there's tons and it is a beautiful trend. As always, we will be doing a full unboxing at the beginning of September when the trend is available. I can't wait. This is one of my favorite color schemes. You know, I all love pink. So you have your embellishment mousse, full size embellishment mousse, not just a trial of embellishment mousse. You also have all of these gorgeous papers, full size as well, not just trial. So you have that embossed cardstock with the rose gold, your plain white double-sided canvas or plain, the mirror, soft satin finish mirror, the pearlescent pink, the black, like the damask style. You have your cotton and your other handmade cotton. Well, just while I'm here, I'll show you. If I took my mousse, just because I happen to have a little bit on the back of my spatula, you see how I could add it onto this reverse texture and how I can change the color. So just because I didn't have the color I wanted doesn't mean that paper I couldn't be used. I could turn it into any color I wanted. I just have to, you know, daub on a little bit more. But I can change it with my mousse or shimmer paste or any of those fun things. Also, this gorgeous, gorgeous glitter cardstock, all of that is in there. Plus you have 10 shakers in there to make gorgeous boxes with. You have your new bluebell hearts. You have your pink tutu sequins, your sample of the new Nuvo drop as well. And of course, make sure you put a little drop of the Nuvo drop on the top so you have a sample, so you know what's inside. Those fun new tweezers, I'm really excited to try those out. And all of those amazing dies that I still need to put back in their packaging. But all of those dies, your binder to store them in as well, your little folder there. Your blue blossom sticker, more dies that I still need to put back as well. All of those things, plus your Tonic Craft kit savings. You'll get lots of inspiration on how to use the kit, of course, as well. And we'd love to see you back here at the Hedgehog Hollow too. Lots and lots of fun things that you can do. And you can join us at the Hedgehog Hollow for video challenges, for Facebook Lives, YouTube Lives, daily videos. We'd love to see you over here as well. But grab and follow the page so that you see all of our daily content on either of the channels, and so that you can see all of the fun things we have planned for you. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining us today. And as I say, don't forget to grab your kit even using those links we've added. And we can't wait to see you again very, very soon. We'll see you soon, everyone. Bye.